mentions real quick. We have a few, not too many, but I'm going to start off with a familiar name because I'm going to keep saying it. You have to respect him. You just have to. If you don't respect him, then you just choose to not put respect on his name. Right? DDG. Right? Mr. DDG. Been around for a little minute. All right. He had a hit on World Star in 2017 by the name of Givenchy. Right? Fire song. Quite fire. Right? And just came out with another single in preparation for his album in October that he's dropping. I believe he said it has around 17, 18 songs. All right, this is about to be his first full, real body of work. All right, so excited for him on that. It's really dope. It's really dope that he's about to put out a full project. I really enjoy DDG's music, and I'm excited to hear that project. But came out with a single by the name of Push It. All right, the song is called Push It. Pretty good song, honestly. Has the potential to touch Billboard. Definitely is a song with potential. Is it better than his best songs? No, but he seems to be putting in some effort to try to get a lot of traction behind the song. All right, what's going on, guys? Currently talking about DDG as an honorable mention for the ladder before we get into the actual ladder. All right, now DDG, it's been on my radar for quite some time, and I believe he deserves that shine. Still has one of the higher, if not the highest viewed XXL freshman pitch for 2019. All right, and that's straight off his own fan base. All right, straight off his own fan base. And he's putting a lot more marketing into this song for Push It. He says he's trying to go crazy on Triller. He's trying to go crazy on TikTok. He's actually doing something on his YouTube to where he's about to give away an iPhone 11. Excuse me, he's giving away an iPhone 11, and what you have to do is you have to stream Push It. You have to follow him on Spotify, and you gotta go crazy like that, and you gotta tag 3 friends on Instagram post, and then he will give you the opportunity to win the iPhone 11. So he's doing little touches, which will every artist be doing, because there is a marketing plan for what you have to do in order to really push a record. You can't just get a record out there and then do nothing. Now that's how, to me, I know that you, as an artist, you're not really fully confident in that song if you don't put any type of marketing behind it. All right, and now I'm also going to give you a little PSA to all artists out there. All right, a little small PSA. If you're not willing to spend any money on your marketing, advertisements for your music, then you're not ready to be an artist. All right, and excuse me, then you're not ready to be an artist. All right, and it's as simple as that. Honestly, there's nothing much else to it that we can say. It's like, if you're not willing to spend money on advertising and marketing for your song, promo, then you're not ready to be as big as a lot of these artists try to make themselves out to believe. Right now, since I'm on that topic of actually displaying your talents and how you display your talents, you need to actually show people with your social media that you're that dude. Right? If I go to your social now, trust me, I am not an exec, but do I know a lot of people? Yes, I do. All right, I know a lot of people. All right, and I'm on social media a lot, probably more than the people that I know that I'm referring to. If I see your page, and I'm not even in a direct position to put you somewhere, but I'm in a position to where I could send your name out to somebody if it's worthwhile, right? If I go to your page and it is full of memes, I can't find any of your songs because it's cluttered with memes. It's a bunch of selfies, bunch of low quality pictures. You're not going anywhere. You're not ready for anything. And I'm sorry I'm going in a little bit of a rant, but I'm also not sorry, because people need to hear this at the end of the day. You're not ready to expose yourself as an artist and expose yourself to the world. And at the end of the day, it's okay. But don't make it seem like you are to the people that actually are ready to help you. And that's what I got to say on that, all right? Because there's people out there that's really willing to help you grow. There's people that's really willing to help you expand as an artist, but you have to also be willing to help yourself. You have to know you have to spend money to make money, and that's with any profession. All right, that's with any profession. Maybe not every profession, but there's a lot of professions in which you have to spend money to make money. Well, yeah, because even then, there's some professions that require college, and that's spending money to make money. And the profession of entertainment and music, I didn't necessarily need to go to college, but I did. So that's part of me spending money to make money, but I also had to spend money on equipment and spend money on certain things because you have to spend money to make money. And especially in video and music, you're spending a lot of money so that with this investment, I need to make this damn money back. So I have to go hard as a muck because I spend a lot of money on this stuff. So I need to know I'm going to make this money back. All right. Which is very possible. But you can only make the money back if you try. And you got to try. All right. You have to try. If you're not willing to try, then don't even get in the ring. Don't hop into the ring if you're not ready for war. All right. Because people like me are ready to put you in positions. But if you're not ready to put yourself in a position, then how can I help you? How can others help you? Just because you make music does not mean you're ready to be signed. And I want everybody listening to this as an artist to take that into account. Just because you make music does not mean you're ready to be signed, because you don't take into account. Number 5 on the hip hop rookie of the year criteria: social media presence. And a lot of you sometimes don't even take into account. Number 1, well-produced and engineered music. Some of you don't even take that into account, and that's the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? That's the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? That's the bare minimum, to be honest. That's the bare minimum. Some of y'all don't even have well-engineered and well-produced music as upcoming artists, and that just sickens me sometimes. It's like I listen to the song, and it's like, bro, it sounds like you made this with a toaster. But you're trying to tell me to promote your music, and sometimes you're trying to tell me to promote your music for free. It's like you just made this song with the back of your butt cheek. You sat on Pro Tools. You literally took both your butt cheeks and you sat on your keyboard on Pro Tools, and then you pressed enter, and you thought that was going to be fire. It wasn't. It wasn't. All right, now I have to go on this little rant because it's necessary, because and we're gonna get into the latter. Don't you worry. All right. But I really need to send this PSA to whatever artist ends up listening to me say these words. This criteria is not just for mainstream people. It's for people who are trying to be mainstream as well. You have to take into account all these things in order to get your eyes up. And anybody can do these things. And that's not even just people that are on the brink of being mainstream or closer to mainstream than the average local artist. You can still do all of these things at a local level, and it still could have an impact. Still could have a major impact. You have to do it. If you're not willing to do it and put in the work, then you're not ready, which is cool, but don't pretend to yourself and others that you're ready, because you're not. You know what I'm saying? And I had to get that off because, sometimes I put some tweets out to where, like, I want to show artists, but I'm also like, I'm not an aggressive guy. And sometimes words may come off aggressive. And right now I'm not being aggressive either. I just legit, like, I'm being very sincere in my words. I want people to know that you are not ready. Not everybody's ready. Some people are ready. You have to evaluate yourself and know whether or not you are ready. Look at your page. Like, your page is literally your identification card, your online identification card, and your real life identification card. It's not just online. People in real life are looking at your page, not just people online. People that could put you in positions are looking at your page. And if they see a bunch of damn memes, they see low quality pictures. If I have to swipe 3 times to find your music, I'm off it, bro. You know how many people there are on Instagram? I'm off you, bro. I'm off you. You know what I'm saying? I'm off you. I can get to someone else's page that fast. All right. So understand the competition is very steep. And if you're not differentiating yourself and you're not doing the bare minimum, which is having excuse me? I went to the clothing thing? Yeah. I'm doing my show. I'll tell you after. But yeah, as I'm saying, a lot of you artists need to know that you're not ready. and it's okay. It's okay to not be ready. Okay, it's okay to not be ready, but be aware. All right. Anyway, so back to Mr. DVG. All right, it felt good to get that off. It felt good to get that off. You know what I'm saying? When you deal with a lot of artists that think that they shouldn't be doing the same amount of work that these mainstream artists did at the smaller level before they got to their bigger level, it makes you wonder. You know, it makes you wonder. But Mr. DVG, push it. Great marketing campaign so thus far. I think it may even sneak into Billboard as like, I think it'll be low because he's not at that like high level yet. If Running Up didn't go Billboard, then I doubt that, you know, Push It is, or Push It. It's either Push It or Push. I forget off the top of my head right now, but you know, it'll do numbers though because his fan base is steadily growing and it's still very strong of a fan base. And in case you didn't know, I think I mentioned this last week's episode. He had Kendall Jenner dancing to Run It Up. All right. Little baby going, run it up, 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 run it up. You know, so it's fire song. Very fire. Very, very, very fire. So, yeah, Mr. DVG, I would mention, hopefully he gets on the ladder. If Push goes anywhere near the Billboard, I'm spoiling it for you right now. He's going to be on the ladder. All right, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. He's going to be on the ladder if he's anywhere near that Billboard. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlefish. All right, so next up, YNW B Slime. All right, talked about him last week. Damn it, that man makes some catchy music. The melodies hit. They hit. They don't just hit. They hit. Slime Dreams. I bumped that earth like, what happens when I die in my dreams? Like, what? Come on, man. Like, what happens when you die? What happens when I die in my dreams? Someone let me know, please. Someone let me know what happens when you die in your dreams. Apparently, YNWB Slime doesn't know either, but damn it, when he sings it, it sounds angelic. When he sings it, it sounds angelic. I forget how old the kid is. Damn it, he's young, but he's asking grown man questions. What happens when I die in my damn dreams? I would love to know. What happens when I die in my dreams? Do I just die? I don't even know. I really don't even know what happens when I die in my dreams. Because like you really can't die in your dreams. So it's like when you're about to die, you wake up. But he asked the question and he didn't answer it. So it's like he lets us on a cliffhanger and a hook and it's fire. Bump the song, man. Damn it. Gucci Belt, I believe, is the name of the song. Also fire. The man got, I won't say hits, but he got some fire. Now, he's also doing numbers on Genius Verified. Over 800,000. Both videos. You know what I'm saying? Who can stop this kid, bro? I'm not saying he's going to do Melly numbers, but the kid sounds like he was made for this. It's like it's an artist family, bro. It's an artist family. At the end of the day, you could tell me he don't. There's some lyrics like he didn't write because like he's 12 years old, but his other ones is like he has and Slime Dreams has a bar about like Scary Cat. I feel like he probably wrote that one. Pull up to the light, killer's dressed in all black. Whatever. He said something about Scary Cat in the next line, but maybe he writes his own bars, maybe he doesn't. Who cares? And then, bro, I'm gonna bring up something very important too. Honestly, yeah, it's been a while at this point. I still didn't read the letter, but I mean, I like talking, so I'm gonna talk. All right. I don't think it matters if you write your stuff anymore. That's my claim. I don't think it matters if you write your stuff anymore. To me, it's about delivery. And a lot of it, to me, is about delivery. Now, I write rhymes too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like majority of black men who write bars, they probably have a notebook full of bars, they have a notebook full of bars, or even in their computer notes and their phone notes. Majority of African American men, you know, or brown people, as Mr. Laud likes to say, or bronze. So he calls them bronze. He calls us bronze. I guess some bronze as well. Some raps written. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. Listen to rap all day. You know what I'm saying? But do I sound like Cardi B? Do I sound like the baby? No. Do I feel like I have bars that are harder than anything that Lil Yachty has ever said in his life? Yeah. Do I feel like I have bars better than anything the ugly guy has said in his life? Yeah. I can confidently say my bar game is up there because I listen to battle rap. I've been listening to battle rap since I was literally like 16, 17. Like, now, mind you, I'm not like 35, not the oldest of them, but battle rappers have the best pens in all of rap, and you can't convince me otherwise. Watch New Jersey Twerk. Watch Lil Lux. Who else can I say? Stu Surf has the pen. Geechee Gotti, Rum Nitty has the best pen in rap. Rum Nitty and New Jersey Twerk have the best pens in battle rap and in rap in general. That's what I'm checking. 100% what I'm checking. Have the best pens in all of, like, I don't know a rapper in rap right now that has a better pen like Kendrick. And I don't know, bro. I feel like Rum Nitty can smoke Kendrick out the water, bro. Not in terms of bars, strictly bars. When I'm talking about storytelling, Kendrick smokes any battle rapper in storytelling. We're talking about bars, bro. If you put New Jersey Twerk's bars, Rum Nitty's bars, you know what I'm saying? Even some of Howard Don's bars against these people, like Loaded Lux bars against anybody, as we saw on Funk Flex, you know what I'm saying? Versus anybody, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose. Like, come on, bro. Stop playing around, bro. Stop it. Stop playing around. Battle rap is the best fan. So I've been listening to battle rap and watching battle rap for quite some time. So, you know, I take my notes, and it's like, you know, when you learn from the best, you put some stuff to the best of your ability. But what I'm trying to say, damn thing keeps falling. What I'm trying to say is that, okay, just because I may feel like I have, damn it, just because I may feel like I have better bars than these people, does that mean I have the same delivery? No, it doesn't. It does not mean I have the same delivery. Because I don't have the same delivery as Cardi B. I don't have the same delivery as Ugly God. I don't have the same delivery as the baby. I don't have the same delivery as any of these people. Which is why they're higher in the music industry than me. You know, I don't have any songs out, granted, but you know, these people are in the position where they're at, not just because of bars, because of the fact that they can spit the bars that is put in front of them. Cardi B's delivery is what makes me like Cardi B. It's not always just her bars. It's the way she says things. In battle rap, a very important factor of what makes you a good battle rapper is your delivery. It's not just the bars. You know, like a person like Danger Zone, fire, he has dope bars, but his delivery is always not up there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not up there all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's not up there all the time. JC has a ton of bars. His performance is dope. Sometimes delivery is kind of off. Delivery means everything. Why do you think Quentin Miller is not a popular rapper? He can't make good delivered songs. Has good writing ability, and I'm not even saying this from a subjective standpoint. We're just going from performance. His songs don't do well because his delivery is not Drake. You know what I'm saying? Just because you can write good bars for Drake does not mean you are Drake. Does not mean that you have delivery of Drake. You know what I'm saying? I'm going on a stupid tangent right now, but you know, it is what it is. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? Delivery means everything. You know what I'm saying? That should even be one of the damn criterias. Can you deliver bars well? You know what I'm saying? Can you deliver these bars well? You know what I'm saying? But B Slime, YNW B Slime, he has some dope delivery too. His melodies heat. All right, heat to the max, heat rock, as I like to say. Okay. But anyway, that's YNW B Slime. You should go ahead and listen to Slime Dreams. If I had a radio station, I would intro like this. YNW B Slime. You're watching. You're listening to Elajas After Dark. Next up, we have YNW Slime with Slime Dreams. Yeah, I'm a character. Anyway, so yeah, YNW Slime, Slime Dreams, Gucci Belt, bump those. DDG, push, bump that, stream that. When the album comes out, bump that, stream that. Okay. Last but not least, I don't mention Mr. TJX6. Now, I was at SOBs the other day. I was at SOBs. And went to watch him perform. Okay. Went to watch him perform. Went to do videography there. Wasn't just watch perform. Well, it was more to do videography for performance. And I went to get an interview. Management ends up turning me down. It was a whole big thing. Whatever. I still have a clip of like a part of the interview that was supposed to happen before it got shut down. Whatever. I feel like I'll get it at some point in time, so I'm really not tripping. But anyway, TJX6 performed. The man is a meme. He's a meme. Big meme. Super big meme. And it's like, do you want to be a meme? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be a meme? I feel like he's content with being a meme. And meme rappers don't have a lot of fans. Ugly God has fans. But we're talking about early in his career, though. You know what I'm saying? TJX6 is very early in his career. I've never been to an Ugly God show, so I won't even throw shade at a guy like that. But you know, TJX6, now that's what beats. I'm gonna keep it at 1,000 because that's what I do. Wasn't that many people in the crowd. Let's keep it 100, bro. Wasn't that many people in the crowd. Detroit rapper. He's in New York. He didn't bring out that many people. I'm gonna keep it 100% factual. All right, keep it 100% factual. Wasn't that many people in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. Still has more work to do. Just because you can get a couple million views does not mean that you have a million fans. This is just what it is, especially when you're a meme rapper. You know what I'm saying? But he's a cool dude. None of this is shade because I talked to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that's going to talk to you, see you in real life, and then I'm going to get on the internet and start throwing shit. Like, that's not even what it is. Like, the issue I kind of have is with the people around him. Or I won't even dive more deeper into it. It's not time nor place, but I have no problem with TJ. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. He still has more work to do as an artist in building fans, which a lot of artists still have to do. Just because you have a song that's doing numbers or getting exposure doesn't really mean that you're not, you know what I'm saying, that you can sell out a venue, sell out an arena. It's, you know, you have work to do. Just like a lot of artists have work to do in building an actual fan base, connecting with his fans. And I feel like TJ is too much of a gimmick. The whole Black Air Force Ones, the ski mask, the scammer gimmick in and of itself is a gimmick. And then it's just played at like, I feel like they just did a whole thing where he got fake arrested in New York City. I don't think that was literally like the next day after the SOBs performance. I literally saw the men at SOBs and they're like, he got arrested with fraudulent bank checks. Like, it just, you know, 2 and 2 is not making 6 is all I gotta say. Making 6, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's not making 6. It's really not making 6. Hopefully one day it'll make 6 for him, but it's not making 6 right now, you know, and I hope that it eventually makes 6 for him, but you know, he's not really popping off right now, but he did just get on Genius with Swipe Story. So, you know, we'll consider that a W for him. You know, we'll consider that a W for Mr. TJ X6. Definitely still has work to do though. But that is it for honorable mentions. DDG, TJ X6, and YNW Slime for the honorable mentions. Now let's get into this week's Hip Hop Rookie of the Year ladder, almost damn near half hour into the show. But when you come to a Taylor Elajas show, you get Taylor Elajas talking. So this is what you signed up for. But hey, I drop gems, I drop jewels outside of what we talking about the ladder. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to a person that likes to talk, and I'm gonna share some stuff. I might not get too deep into stuff because I don't want no beef with nobody. I'm on my Lil Tecca. I ain't got no straps for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my Lil Tecca. I want no beef. I want no nothing. But I'm gonna still talk and keep it 100. Red emoji. All right, so from top to bottom, we have DaBaby, Lil Nas X, right, Meg the Stallion, you feel me? YNW Melly, NLE Choppa, and Lil Tecca. Now, YNW Melly is still on the damn Billboard, even though he is in jail because, whoa, let's run that back. YNW Melly is still on the ladder while he's in jail because he's on Billboard. 27 on Billboard. What? He has these white girls doing a whole dance on TikTok. He has the white girls doing a dance on TikTok. The man is winning. .com and .net. That's what I'm jacking. The man is winning, period. How you in jail and you have a Billboard hit and you got white girls doing a dance challenge for you. You didn't have to do a damn thing because you're in jail. The white girls decided to do it by themselves. The white girls said, yo, we'll put out a challenge for you, bro. You don't have to do a damn thing. It's like, bro, what? I didn't have to do nothing. Like, wait, I didn't have to do anything. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? You're just in jail chilling. Maybe not chilling. I don't know how his life is in jail right now, but at the end of the day, the man is in Billboard. So my question is too. He's on Billboard with 223 Love with Glock 9. Glock 9's first appearance on Billboard. Clearly only because of YNW Melly. Let's just keep it 100% factual and honest. Where does the money go? For the money on the song, is that going to YNW? The man's in jail for double homie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Where's the money going? Where's the money going? The man would definitely be number one, though. I hope he didn't do it. He says he didn't do it, but every criminal says they didn't do it. It's hard, too, because like I really like his music. I want him to come out, but if he's also a murderer, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of don't want like heartless murderers on loose. You know, I love TK's music, but the man is a heartless murderer. And you killing people at Chick-fil-A, bro. At Chick-fil-A, you killing people at Chick-fil-A. The happiest place on earth. Yeah, forget about Disney Channel or Universal Studios or whatever, the Disneyland, Disney World. You committed murder at the happiest place on earth, Chick-fil-A. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? The man does have some heat, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love my Choppa, and I think he loves me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Chopper, turn your noodle into fish fillet. If that's even what he said, I don't know. But YNW Melly at number 6 because he's currently in jail and still on Billboard with Glock 9 with 223 Love. Next up, we have NLE Choppa with Camelot, who's also on Billboard on Complex Shopping, just to the mill there. The man says he made 10 mil in 7 months. And I believe the kid. With the Warner Music deal, with how everything, with the fact that he owned his masters and with the United Masters, the man has been making bread and he's not legal. One of the smartest hood kids I will probably ever see in music. Whether it's him or his team, very smart individuals, very savvy individuals. You got to give it to him. If you don't want to give it to him, you're a hater. I'm setting it straight right now. If you don't want to give the man his props, you are a hater, and you need to stop drinking the haterade because you can get hydrated in other ways, right? They got water, they got lemonade, pineapple juice. Get that pineapple juice if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? The real ones know, but You got apple juice. I'm not a big fan of apple juice, but like be hydrated in other ways. Don't drink Gatorade. All right, because you got to let the young boy thrive because he's thriving right now. Big thriving. All right, man got money, and his own record label. He's not even legal. I refuse to hate. I absolutely refuse to hate. Camelot and Shadow Flow on Billboard. I refuse to hate. Camelot's a fire song. At this point, the song could be not that good, and just because of your stature, you're gonna get on Billboard. It is what it is, bro. Mood Swings, I don't like that song. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't like that song. I don't like the song. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the song. Mood Swings is not that good of a song to me, but it's on Billboard because it's A Boogie. And like, are we, you know what I'm saying? Are we gonna debate this? I don't think it's debatable. It's A Boogie. You know what I'm saying? A Boogie's at that stature now where he can do what he wants. He puts out whatever song he wants, and it'll do numbers because he's A Boogie. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna do numbers because he's A Boogie. But you know, his Mood Swings a good song. I don't like the song. I think A Boogie has way better songs. I think he could have did way better. I think he could have came way harder. I feel like he could have came with a better vibe. He could have did a lot of things that I don't believe he actually did. But hey, who am I? A person with a musical opinion. That's who I am. And music is subjective, so I'm allowed to have an opinion. All right. Is A Boogie trash? No, I love A Boogie. Is the song not good? I don't believe it's good. I don't enjoy the song. But it's on Billboard, of course, because he's A Boogie. Camelot's on Billboard because he's NLE Choppa, and he does a mill in a day. People like him. He's an entertaining individual, dope music. So whatever song he puts out. But I won't say that because there's songs that he has that don't, you know, that don't make Billboard. There's other singles that he has that aren't on Billboard. But Camelot ended up making it to Billboard. So, but when I listened to the song, I was like, this is an NLE Choppa song. You know what I'm saying? It's an NLE Choppa song. It's a dope track. He came with it. It was regular Choppa. I didn't expect I didn't see a drop off. It was regular Choppa. But regular Choppa is fire. So it's like, you know, anything less than fire is not regular Choppa. That's what I'm jacking. You know what I'm saying? But Mr. NLE Choppa made a statement. All right. A big statement by going to Stadium Goods in New York City for their sneaker shopping and spending $3K on a shopping spree. He's trying to let y'all people know I get money. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? No 50 Cent. He gets money. Money. All right. A few dollar bills. And damn it, I believe him. And at the end of the day, I don't have to believe a damn thing because when you get money, you don't require anybody to believe you. You know what I'm saying? When you really getting money, you don't require nobody to believe that you're getting money because you know you in your pockets know you getting money. So that's all that matters. You feel me? But NLE Choppa was also topped the emerging artists list for Billboard. So the man does numbers. Like at this point, it's like, what he also has done, what you guys need to go listen to. He has a song on B. Lou's album, featured on B. Lou's album, featured on a song on B. Lou's album. Fire. They're homies, so I expected a collaboration to come. Pretty sure Choppa's been watching Zias for a minute, so you know the collab seemed inevitable, and here it is. All right. But that was NLE Choppa at 5. Next up, we have I Got Black, I Got White, what you want? Hop outside it goes and hop up in the fan. I said that Lil Tecca had the song of the summer. I heard some people saying, oh, it wasn't a song of the summer this year. Top 3, I'm going to say right now, Suge, Ransom, Pop Out. That's my top 3 songs of the summer. At me, if you want to. Can't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? You can maybe throw Old Town Road in there. You can maybe throw Sunflower in there. Maybe. Late editions, Hot Girl Summer, and Hot with Young Thug and Gunna. Those are like the late editions. Those are like honorable mentions. But to me, Lil Tecca had Summer on tilt with Ransom. The Baby had Summer on tilt with Suge. And Pop Out was just meant for the summer. Pop out at your party. I'm with the gang, and it's gonna be a robbery. So tuck your chain, I'm a killer, girl, I'm sorry. But I can't change me, aiming for your body. Shots at your brain. Like, what? That is the barbecue anthem. Welcome to the Party also is like, you know, that was like the hood summer. You know what I'm saying? That was like the hood summer anthem. You feel me? Welcome to the Party is the hood summer anthem, but Ransom, he definitely had people turned up. All right. Ransom song of the summer, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I think it makes sense though. Ransom made a lot of money. A lot of people listen to it. It attracted both audiences, white and black, and whatever other races in between, nationalities in between. It attracted to anybody. And I only really said white and black in the beginning because he has black and he has white. What do you want? You know what I'm saying? I got black and I have white. What is it that you want? I can provide that for you. You know what I'm saying? I can provide the white and with the black. What do you need? You know what I'm saying? Lil Tecca's fire, and you know, been following Lil Tecca for a minute, so it's always dope to see his rise. It's always dope to see someone prosper, and I'm very happy that he's prospering. All right, very, very, very happy that he is prospering. All right, Lil Tecca's "We Love You, Tecca" just earned another 70 million streams. Sheesh. That's a lot of streams. That is a lot of streams. People are streaming like a mug, but 70 million, 1 million streams only equals to $5,000. So if 1 million streams, or excuse me, I think 1 million streams only equals out to $1,000. So 70 million, so that's what, that's $70,000? If that's math, I wasn't a math major. So pardon me. Pardon me if my math is off. I was not a super math major here. But yeah, man, it's Lil Tecca. Listen to "We Love You, Tecca." Listen to "Out of Luck." Not one of my favorite songs on the album, but the video did numbers. So I'll go bump that, you know what I'm saying? Lil Tecca's still my dog. You know, I hope to see Lil Tecca in real life. We can chop it up and get a little interview going. Lives in New York. So hopefully that can happen, you know what I'm saying? I show a lot of genuine support. The people that I like would reach out to for interviews and stuff are the ones that I genuinely mess with and would want to really like have a conversation with and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he keeps talking like he's gonna end his career. The man is not gonna end his damn rap career when you're making this much money. It's way too early. He's clearly trolling, you know, and when you can get that many people in their feelings, when you constantly make it seem like you're gonna quit music, then why not keep doing it? Just keep getting people in their feelings. Why not? Why not keep getting people in their feelings? You know what I'm saying? Get them mad. Why not? All right. So next up, Megan Thee Stallion is trying to take over fall, ladies and gentlemen. Megan Thee Stallion is trying to have a hot girl fall. Now, ever since I saw a meme of her next to Miss Piggy, I cannot unsee it. It's crazy. It's sad. She's not a unattractive female by any means, but after seeing that, it's like, damn, Shawty really does look like Miss Piggy a little bit. But her and Jimmy Fallon, when you have a Jimmy Fallon collab, bro, you're the GOAT. Like, you know, Jimmy Fallon is a very entertaining dude. They had a hot girl summer music video for the show. It's dope, you know. Entertaining content. I love me some content, bro. As much as I love to make content, I like to ingest very entertaining content. If the content's entertaining, I will ingest it. I really try not to ingest that much content. I like to put out more content than I ingest, but it's entertaining content. I gotta give to them. And Megan Thee Stallion has reached to the small white boys and has them twerking. If you've not seen the video, go watch it. Okay, go watch it. All right, the man or the kid is out here twerking. Megan Thee Stallion. All right, she got everybody. She got everybody. All right, she got everybody saying friend. She got everybody. She got everybody twerking. She got everybody want to be natural again. She's trying to say it's a hot girl fall. I think she's dragging it. You had Summer B. All right, you had Summer B. let it go. I'm saying, but of course you don't want to let it go. And then when you have a Jimmy Fallon collab, super not gonna want to let it go. You know what I'm saying? But she, man, it's been dope to watch Megan Thee Stallion's rise, man. She did it by herself, bro. Like she obviously had backing, but like you have to create a likable persona by yourself. The label can't make you likable. They can boost your numbers. That's what they can do. They can cheat the numbers. They can cheat the playlists. They can do a lot of things to cheese. What they cannot do is make you a likable individual. And that's what a lot of people have to realize. Even though labels can cheat the numbers, you know, Russ came out saying that Atlanta Records, they cheese and put the artists on a bunch of playlists, and they pay those people to boost the numbers, they pay a bunch of people to boost the followers and boost and pay for likes and comments and all these things. The industry is fake, so like, are you surprised? I'm not. If you want to be surprised, then like you obviously just, you know, you're very naive to the game. Everything's fake. A lot of things in this industry is fake. Stop being naive. But what the thing that's very more important is you cannot fake a personality. You cannot fake a persona. You can fake it. Well, I won't say you can't fake it. You can fake it. But how long would people want to watch this fake? You have to make people want to like you. If you can fake it as long as 6ix9ine, then I go ahead and fake it as long as humanly possible. But at the end of the day, you can't be a dry person. People have to want to engage with you as a person. If people have not realized that yet, then you need to stop living in the past. We're in 2019. You know what I'm saying? We're in 2019. You have to embrace showing a personality. I'm not saying you have to be a troll. I'm not saying you have to do any of these extra stuff, but you have to embrace that you have to show the world your side so that people, it's the equivalent to, and trust me, I've actually been through this, to where it's like, you can't just go to work. You have to go to work and make other people like you, or else you're going to get fired. Now, I'm a very specific experience because I could give a damn. I'm more engaging than I once was in my life. But I worked as an intern. I did great work. Graphics, bunch of freaking busy work. You know what I'm saying? I hate busy work. Bunch of BS busy work, right? So a bunch of BS busy work. But when I would do graphics, it was fire. I came in, put in my headphones. This is when I was really into the Joe Budden podcast. I watched Joe Budden podcast. That's really how I do work. I have like 2 windows or like 6 windows, and I'll literally watch something and I'll do some work on one window, and then you know, I might even do that on the same window. But a lot of times, you know, I'll have like a video playing and I'll have my work on, you know, on different sections, different tabs, different windows. I like to multitask, and I always like to be entertained when I'm doing my work. I don't want to be like bored sitting there, whatever. But even though I did great work, I ignored everybody just because I didn't want to talk to anybody. And I sat, like, it's like a long table, right? And I'm not screaming to engage in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes my voice, I'll feel like making it project and it won't project. And sometimes it may sound very low. So I had no, you know, plus it'd be early in the morning when I get there. I already don't want to talk to people because at some point it's like I stopped really enjoying their company. Just because, like, you know, I got treated like an intern, and it's like getting treated like an intern sucks. Terribly sucks. It's annoying. And, you know, so at that point, I really didn't even want to be there at that point. But, like, you know, it was a sports environment. Like, I'd have sports conversations, and I had sports conversations with people there. And it's like, you have to want to make people actually like you enough to keep you around. You know what I'm saying? If the people don't like you, then you're not going to be able to stay very long, because if you want a full-time position, they have to actually want to take you on, you know, office trips, or when they have an office night, they want to know that you're not a weird guy. You know what I'm saying? This is all these things going to play the same way with an artist. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't just put out good music and then dip. You know what I'm saying? You have to put out good music and engage so that people want you to keep coming around. Similar concept. You know what I'm saying? You want to have people keep coming around for you. Not just because you put out good work. There's a lot of artists that put out great music, blah, blah. So many artists put out great music, blah, blah. How long will your career last? How much money will you make? That doesn't matter to you. Then the longevity of your career should matter. How long will your career last? Your career will not last very long if you're not liked. Your career won't last very long if you're not liked. And this is a fact. So it's like, you're just like your work career, job career won't last very long if people don't like you. You know what I'm saying? If people don't like you enough to keep you in the office or invite you to the office parties, then you're not going to keep that job for very long. Anyway, in music, if people don't like you enough to keep listening to your music or keep checking out your page or tell other people to follow you or tell other people to look at your character and persona so they can follow along with the journey, then people are going to stop caring about your music. You know, the two definitely coincide. They work together. So these artists need to 100% realize that just because you're signed to a label doesn't mean that label is supposed to do that type of work for you. All they're there for is to get you in certain places that you may not have been able to get to before, such as Breakfast Club, i.e. the baby. You know, he was putting up numbers before, had a persona before. As soon as he got signed to a label, that's when everything took off because now people actually see it. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's getting millions of views, you can get millions of views and still not be seen on a wide scale. Like Forrest Gump with ABG Neal and forgot the other, Crime Life Cast, right? Got millions of views. There's still people that don't know who ABG Neal is. You know what I'm saying? There's more than 1 million people in this world. You know what I'm saying? When you get seen by 100 million people, that means, oh, snap. You know what I'm saying? Sniggity snap. You feel me? It's mad people. You know what I'm saying? That's, bro, now we're talking. Now we're in a point where it's like, all right, more than, like, that's a very large percentage of people. Are all those organic? Who knows? But, you know, I question a lot of things. I've seen people fake a lot of stuff. So it's like I question if some things are even organic. Even if some may be organic, some are still fake. That's how I really look at it, to be honest. But I say all of that to say that Megan Thee Stallion is a persona that was built by her. Hot Girl was built by her. City Girls could have took over City Girl Summer. People were not jacking it, bro. You know, people were jacking City Boys, City Girl Summer, and then, you know, Megan just marketed the crap out of it, man. Like, you gotta give it to her, bro. She marketed the living crap out of it. And I will give her flowers. 1000%. All right. So, next up, we have Lil Nas X. We have Lil Nas. Let me not say little. I hate when people say little. Lil Nas X at number 2 on the hip hop rookie of the year ladder. All right. So we have Lil Nas X at number 2. The man was on Ellen. The man has met Oprah. Now, so my thing with Lil Nas X, which, you know, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Is things happening too fast for him? Like, when you meet Oprah so fast, it's like, what left is there, bro? Like, when you meet all these people, it's so long, so early in your career, it's like, do you have anything else to strive for? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that like meeting Oprah was his end all be all, but it's like when you accomplish all these things so early in your career, it's like, do you lose that motivation to even like do anything anymore, to even strive for any other goals? Like, you go from number 1 for Old Town Road for 19 weeks, and now the man has a number 2. Now the man has a number 2 record. Now the man has a number 2 record with Panini. You know what I'm saying? Now the man has a number 2 record with Panini. And it's like, bro, he's accomplishing so many things so fast. It's like, does it even matter for him anymore? And it's like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it matters. So many questions. Like, if it doesn't matter anymore for him, doesn't matter if it doesn't matter anymore for him. Because he could still, now he has a number 2 record on Billboard. Now he can abuse the life out of Panini. People love Panini. It attracts so many different audiences. And it's catchy. Hey, Panini, thought you'd be a meanie. Thought you wanted me to go. Like, and it was always a fire song. Don't get me wrong. It was always catchy. What I didn't like, and what I voiced on the show as well, was that his first time performing, he needed to get better at performing. our voice was on the show. He needed to get better at performing because there was one time he was with Billy Ray Cyrus, and the transition from he performed Old Town Road, and then his voice was still in the Old Town Road when he should have been in the Bikini voice, because they're two different voices, right? And he didn't really know how to make that transition yet. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know how to make that transition yet, and he's learning though. His performances are getting better, and he's just getting better as an artist and as a human being, as a person. And it's like, he's meeting so many people, and I hope that it remains worth it for him, because it doesn't remain worth it for a lot of people after they reach what they were trying to reach. So it's like, it's interesting to like what he even wants to accomplish, because like a lot of people wait their whole life to accomplish these things and never accomplish it. Like it took Travis Scott so long before he got on that. Now, is that one of his like main goals in life? Who knows? But like it took him years, a lot of groundwork. However, he'll still bring in more people than Lil Nas X will at this point. You know what I'm saying? Lil Nas X doesn't have a super strong, secure fan base. He can show up at people's shows. He can show up at people's stuff. But can he headline a tour right now? I don't think so. Would he even dare to? I hope not. You want to definitely come out with somebody. Who would that person be? Who knows? But I feel like he definitely wants to go on tour with somebody. Coi Leray is going on tour with Killy right now, which is dope. It's crazy too when artists go on tour with each other. A lot of times, sometimes they never even see that other person, which is crazy. It's like, what? Sometimes you may never even see that other person. And that blows my mind, bro. The music game is interesting. Deep. But some people enjoy the touring life, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross on the pull up with Joe Budden, he was talking about how he just doesn't enjoy the tour life. And it's hella understandable, man. Tour life sounds freaking stressful, bro. You're in a different city every day. You're probably not even getting like adequate sleep. You're not getting adequate food. You probably eating a bunch of bull crap. And that don't even sound enjoyable whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like I would probably mess around and do that like once or twice. Like if an artist invited me on tour to do something, I probably would go. But to be a constant touring artist sounds very stressful. You know what I'm saying? It sounds very stressful. Something that is stress, I don't know if it'd be worth it for me. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's worth it for people, sometimes it's not. But next up, we have DaBaby at number 1. Now, DaBaby is going to be dropping Kirk this Friday, and we can run down the track list right now for DaBaby's album Kirk dropping this Friday. He dropped the intro this past week, and then did pretty good numbers. The music video, as always, with his team was fire. He always brings fire music videos. It's just what he does. All right, and so the track list for Kirk is intro, Off the Rip, all right, Bop, Vibes, Pop Star, Gospel, iPhone featuring Nicki Minaj. Gospel has Chance the Rapper, Gucci Mane, and YK Osiris. Popstar has Kevin Gates and Toes, Lil Baby and Moneybagg Yo. Really featuring Stunner for Vegas. That is DaBaby's artist. He had to put Stunner for Vegas on the album. If he didn't, that would be highly surprised. All right, we got Raw Ish featuring Amigos, There He Go, and Double XL. All right. Double XL probably is just a Double XL verse. Who knows? But that's what it is, man. That's the track list. And so let me predict which songs I think are going to hit the hardest. All right. Just going off names, I feel like Vibes is going to slap. I feel like Really's going to snap. I feel like Really's going to snap. Whenever DaBaby and Stunner for Bates get on a song together, fire. There He Go, I think is going to hit. There He Go, I think is going to hit. So the songs I'm jacking that I think are going to hit the hardest are Off the Rip, Vibes, Really, and There You Go. You know what I'm saying? There You Go on some Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like There You Go. You know what I'm saying? Intro is tough too, though. But DaBaby, it's crazy because he's an album artist, bro. The man doesn't put out singles like that, which is dope. He's an album artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I enjoy people that can put out full bodies of work to where it's like, yeah, I can put out a single and I can abuse a single, but you're gonna get this whole body of work and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like this body of work because I put my time and effort into it. That gospel track I think is gonna hit though. You got nice Gucci, you got I Love My Wife Chance, and then you got Singing YK Osiris. You know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna slap.com.net. You know what I'm saying? I think iPhone, I can already picture the flow pattern of iPhone in my head. Really, I feel like I don't know. They collabs be slapping. I'm not gonna cap to you. They collabs be slapping. I can already tell what Toad's gonna sound like. I feel like Toad's gonna be it's gonna be baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be baby all over again. But um, yeah, man. So I just want to thank you guys for joining me. I'm Elajas, and you're watching Hip Hop Rookie of the Year. Ooh, that's a terrible link.